Hey, what's up guys? It's Brent again. I'm at 1693 on the Camaro right now. So I had one of my buddies at work do the second service for the break-in period, which is the 1500 mile where you just do a second oil change and then the rear differential fluid service. So I did that back at 140 miles ago for the second break-in, so we are good to go now. Interesting. This thing has been great so far. I haven't really been romping on it too much. I've been getting on it a little bit. I've been really wanting to dump in just a bunch of money into the car, exhaust, all that kind of stuff. But I got a lot of other stuff I'm trying to do for a business and everything. We have a separate YouTube channel for that, so it's been a little time constraining and all that kind of stuff on top of working full-time at my job. So now I've kind of just been, sitting back, enjoying just driving this thing. The weather is finally nice over here, so I've been taking this thing to work every day, which has been awesome. Done a few pulls in here, just on the, the freeway on the way to work. Nothing too serious, but it's crazy how once these tires are all warmed up and everything, the Eagle supercar tires, the stock ones, they hook pretty well. I mean, doing a third gear or a fourth gear pull on the freeway, and it just hooks. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of going through a phase where I was like, I shouldn't drive this thing as much because, I want to keep the mileage low for this kind of a car and everything. But now I'm just like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I might as well just enjoy it. I mean, I've got just under 1,700 miles on it right now. I'll be driving it probably, majority of the summer, and we only get about 3 months of nice weather here in Washington. Then I'll take it out when it's not raining and that kind of stuff, because then by then I'll have probably some Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's on, which will hopefully, just be nicer drive for the fall and that kind of stuff. This thing's super fun on the freeway, of course, but just going in the back roads, a little slower speeds, I think is kind of where this car, obviously this car excels on the track and everything. I'm mostly for driving to work on the freeway and back home, drive this thing in sport mode, just because there's not as much engine braking, the steering isn't as weighted, just on the freeway, it's a little easier for that motion. But back roads, that kind of stuff, definitely worth it to throw it into track mode, just kind of based off of what I felt. A lot more engine braking, the steering wheel is more weighted, so you have more control around curvy roads and that kind of stuff. Some nice back road country roads around here too, so I think it's up here. Okay. There's a decent amount of backfire on the stock exhaust. Sounds pretty good. I love the Rotofab cold air intake too. It just makes the supercharger one a lot better. We're gonna take this little side exit here. Back road in the marsh, swamps. Just the control on this car is just so awesome. It just eats the quarters. It's sick. Oh, just so much control on the road. It's an experience for sure. Oh, Jesus. owned a car or driven a car that could like eat the corners so well, you're just like restricting yourself too. So it's crazy just how far the car can push itself. Oh shit! Oh jeez. I think I average, and this is mostly freeway with some like rush hour traffic. On this car, I get about 12.9 miles per gallon, which is, you know, not that good for a combined, but whatever. On my F-Pace SVR, I get like 16 miles to the gallon, I think. You know, I don't buy like any of my cars for, you know, the miles per gallon. I mean, most of the fun, since I spend, you know, so much time at work, is honestly driving to work and driving back just in the car you're in. So that's kind of where I get a lot of my fun. He's way down there. What is the speed limit? Should catch me going a hundo down here. I enjoy driving, so sometimes you go a little fast, and you definitely want to know if there's any kind of state patrol or police like radar around you or on you. This thing works like a charm too. It'll pick it up for miles. And this is the directional one too, so it'll pick up the direction that it's coming from, northeast, south, or west, which I actually like a lot. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up this little video. Just wanted to give you guys an update about the ZL1. Got the second break-in service done, which is nice. So we're all good to go. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to drop a comment down below. Please hit this like button if you like the video, and if you could support my channel by smashing that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.